question. American companies, for selecting a candidate, what are they looking at? And this is where we are kind of different, India and America. India focuses much more on the skill, the knowledge. You guys love to use the word knowledge. The amount of information you know, the knowledge, the certificate, the course, the degree, M-Tech, B-Tech, E-Tech, O-Tech, all these degrees. Okay? Focuses very hard on that, which is good. That's a good thing. But an American company, what's going to happen is when they're looking for someone to employ, as everyone puts the resume in, everyone has these same degrees and certificates and diplomas and everything. So what they're going to do when they interview you and when you sit before them, they're going to try to look at seeing what do you actually understand and what can you actually, in an understanding way, communicate. Because you have the degrees, but he has it too, and she has it too, and he has it too. So they're going to ask you questions that you have to think about, like, if this problem arose, what would you do? And there's no degree for that. That's where you have to think about, all right, what is the best thing to do? What should I say? And that's why we talk a lot about you need to understand, really, not just have the knowledge, but you do really understand what it means and how to apply it. That's what American companies look at. My wife has her degree in finance from the University of Oklahoma. When she went through her course, they were talking about, they don't just want the person who can fix the problem, they want the person who sees the problem coming and can fix it before it becomes a problem. And that requires someone who knows how to process information, how to think about things, how to solve problems. That's what these big companies look for. They want someone who knows how to think for themselves, can solve a problem, can help manage people, not just the person with all the knowledge, because there are a lot of people who have a lot of knowledge, but they don't know how to fix problems or how to bring unity in a group. These are the things that are really important. So knowledge is good, but just remember, you need to understand how to apply the knowledge. We have a saying in the U.S., knowledge that cannot be applied is useless. Because you know what that is? That's a computer. A computer has all the information, but a computer by itself cannot apply anything.
Yes.
We need to remember that even if we have the knowledge, we have to know how to apply it. So just remember that. Great questions. You guys are doing great. This side, you guys are more quiet. My front row, Wallace. Any questions? I'm sure you have one question or something. Do you guys speak English when you're at home, when you're with your friends, or do you just stay in Hindi? What do you guys do?
So there is no platform for us. Or I can say I speak English only in ACL, just for 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That is the main problem.
That's an honest answer. You're honest. And that's probably your biggest struggle, is getting access to English speakers. That's your biggest barrier, we would say. That's something I don't know how to solve it, I don't know. TV, movies, but that doesn't give you the interaction that you need. What I think that means is when you guys leave here, if you go have chai at the chai stall, you need to be speaking English as a group together. Don't just go back to Hindi. You know Hindi. You need to struggle in English. That's how you improve. What I've learned in learning Hindi is you have to speak. Even if you speak incorrectly sometimes, keep speaking. Because by speaking, those things that you're saying incorrectly, over time, you'll begin to say it correctly. But if you don't speak in language, you will not improve. That's what I've learned from me in Hindi. So I say things wrong all the time. And I laugh, I don't mind. Because I know it's not my mother tongue. But if I want to learn, I have to say it in Hindi. And that's what I do.
So whenever I don't have anyone to speak in English, but I always do whenever I think something in Hindi, I immediately translate it by myself, and that's why I am able to. So this is the trick given by my sir.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, and that will help give you the knowledge. But the application that won't give you until you're actually speaking it with someone. That's the application part that you've got to work on. So what I would say is, if you have another student or two that lives close to you, you should get together, have chai, and try to speak in English.